Oh, hey there you fellow Pokemon fan. Why did you click on this video? Oh, you wanted to see my opinions? Okay, well, warning, my opinions suck. Hi everybody. Today in this video, I'm going to be counting down my top 10 favorite Pokemon of all time. I haven't really made Pokemon-centered videos on this channel, which is kind of baffling since I love Pokemon. So I decided I'm going to do a top 10 list on my top 10 favorite Pokemon. This is all my opinion, and if you disagree, good for you. I could care less. Without further ado, let's get into it. Number 10, Gliscor. Right off the bat, I could not decide whether I liked Weavile more or Gliscor. And while Weavile is really cool, no pun intended, Gliscor is just one of my favorite Pokemon, so number 10 goes to Gliscor. When using a Gliscor on my Platinum team, it was very useful. Its ground and flying type canceled out its electric weakness, which really helped against Volcar. On top of that, I really liked Gliscor in the anime. Ash's Gligar was a wimpy battler who could not really pull its own weight, but after some motivational words from Ash, it evolved and became even stronger. Ash did leave it to train with the Air Battle Master, but it eventually came back in the Sinnoh League, and you could see its improvement. So yeah, I really like Gliscor. Number 9, Leafeon. Leafeon is my favorite evolution out of all the evolutions, but I'm assuming it's not very popular. Leafeon is put very low on evolution lists, and I'm surprised people put it below its counterpart Glaceon. However, I find it way better. Its design is very majestic, and I've had great experiences when using it. On that same Platinum team, I picked Infernape, meaning I did not have a grass type on my team. So I used the gift Eevee Cynthia gave me and evolved it into a Leafeon. It was really helpful, especially against Bertha. Give Leafeon more love, guys. Number 8, Mienshao. Yes, I know this is a bit of a weird choice, but I really like Mienshao. It has a decent physical type with great fighting type stab moves, and it was really useful against all the Watchhogs around Unova. I also really like its design. The light lavender works really well on the design, and I really wish it kept its Gen 5 sprite because Mienshao looks really weird in its 3D model. But either way, Mienshao is a great Pokemon. Number 7, Golurk. Yes, that's right, 2 Unova Pokemon in a row. You hear that, Gen 1ers? Unova Pokemon can be good. Either way, before I get into why I like Golurk, I want to state that the Ghost type is my favorite type of all of them. It's a really cool premise, and most Ghost type Pokemon have really cool designs. For example, Golurk. I love the concept of Golurk being an ancient robot that came back to life for many years later, and the fact that its arms can be turned into cannons to levitate them up is really cool. Golurk is one of, if not one of the best Gen 5 Pokemon, and I really love its design. Golurk is also cute as well. Number 6, Garchomp. Out of all the pseudo-legendary Pokemon, I gotta say Garchomp is my favorite. Garchomp's design is really cool, and I love using it on many playthrough teams. I didn't get to use one on my Platinum team until the Victory Road, but it was helpful during the Elite Four. However, my Ultra Sun team, I got to use a Gabite, and it was really fun. I really wish Ash's Gible evolved because imagine how much a Garchomp would help Ash get the lead. Number 5, Mimikyu. If you know me well, you know that my favorite region is the Alola region, and one of the best additions to that region is Mimikyu. I love the Ghost Fairy typing as it's a great defensive typing, and it was really fun to use on my Ultra Sun team. Yes, it overlaps with my Ghost type starter, but Mimikyu's ability to disguise was also really helpful as I could use an installer to heal up my other members if needed. Its story is also really cool. Mimikyu being jealous because Pikachu gets all this attention, so it uses the old rats to mimic Pikachu is a great concept. I really wish it did not get nerfed in Gen 8 because I was excited to use it in the Gen 8 competitive scene. Oh well. Number 4, Marshadow. Marshadow is one of my favorite mythical Pokemon, and for good reason. I love the concept from a ghost attacking down in the shadows. In my opinion, that's a really cool concept, and I also love this design. It's cute, but intimidating. An unpopular opinion, I really liked it in the Pokemon I Choose You movie. I really enjoy this Pokemon, and I hope I get to use one someday. Number 3, Jirachi. You know how I just said Marshadow was one of my favorite mythical Pokemon? Well, that's because my favorite is Jirachi. I love its cute design, and I got traded one on my Sword playthrough. However, that one might be hacked because who would trade a damn Jirachi? I love its typing, however. Steel Psychic is a really good offensive typing, and its only downside to this Pokemon is how it acted in this movie. It was kind of annoying. Number 2, Decidueye. As I said, Alola is my favorite region, and that carries on to the starters. While I love all three, Rowlet is definitely my favorite. Admittedly, Dartrix is a middle evolution, but Decidueye more than makes up for it. Usually I'd use all 3 starters on a playthrough, but for my first playthrough of Alola, I decided to use Decidueye. I had a lot of fun using it, and the concept of it is absolutely amazing. The hooded Archer Owl is really badass and pretty cool. As I stated before, I love the Ghost type, as 3 other Pokemon on this list are Ghost types, and I love how it's implemented in Decidueye. It would be my favorite Pokemon, not for one. Number 1, Garbodor. This is the absolute best Pokemon. Okay, for real. Number 1 is Midday Lycanroc. I love dogs, and when encountering a Rockruff, I had to catch it. And when it evolved, it was an unstoppable powerhouse. I loved using it on my team as it helped so much with the trials, but the defining moment is when it one-shot Ultra Necrozma with a crunch. Ever since that moment, I loved Lycanroc, Midday specifically, but I will give Dusk some credit for winning Ashton League. But I hate the midnight form. You know, in post-production, after watching this audio over, I realized that 9 out of the 10 Pokemon are either Unova, Sinnoh, or Alola Pokemon, and one exception is Jirachi, which is Hoenn. That's absolutely crazy to me, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you guys want more Pokemon content, let me know in the comments below because I'd love to do that. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care.